up, America? Welcome to my little sports show called Juiced Up right here on GallerySports.com. Look, the NFC, the AFC championships have come and gone. And guess what? I've got some awards to give out. You guessed it, that dude award. In case you didn't know it, this is an award. You guys do not at me about this. To get this award, your team had to win the previous week, okay? And not just when you had to kick butt, okay? This award is for winners. And we're going to do an NFC championship edition of the awards today. Tomorrow, we're going to do the AFC. We're going to do the Chiefs. But let's get to it with the NFC. Jalen Hurts. Yes, H-Town's very own Jalen Hurts. He really is that dude. Okay, look, Jalen, he's coming off of an injury to his throwing shoulder, right? So you'd think that, maybe the smart thing to do, the game plan, would be to protect that shoulder at all costs. But no, Jalen ain't scared of pain. I mean, literally, his entire life, his last name has been Hurts, okay? So this ain't new to him. No, Jalen's a beast, okay? So it's the opening drive. It's 4th and 3, and Jalen delivers a beautiful 29-yard bomb to Devonta Smith. But wait, there's more. Jalen was also slamming that injured shoulder into defenders. He ran for 39 yards on a quarterback sneak. And Jalen scored his 15th rushing touchdown of the season. That is a record, people. Yes, that is a record, beating Cam Newton back in, I think it was 2011. Okay, so mind you, Jalen missed 2 games this season. Jalen never wavered in this game or any other game in the face of an oncoming defender that might slam into that shoulder. He stood there. He delivered the throws that had to be thrown. He delivered the runs that had to be ran. The dude is MVP of the league, I think, at least. Definitely MVP of his own team. And he was MVP of this game. That dude is Jalen Hurts. All right. And another That Dude award is going to go to his wide receiver, his wide receiver number 1, Devonta Smith. No, his stats weren't great in this game. He didn't have any incredible game. But on the opening drive, he did make a beautiful 29-yard catch. And it was a one-handed catch, and except it wasn't really a catch. Okay, the announcers thought it was initially. The refs initially thought it was. Hell, I thought it was a catch initially. I'm sure you did too. But on replay, we all found out very quickly that it was not a catch. But the cool thing here is the reason he's getting an award is because he knew that if the refs had a chance to review it, that ball was being turned over. So what does he do? Smart football is what he do, okay? He immediately gets up. He starts signaling his offense to go rush to the line, get another playoff before the 49ers can throw a flag and challenge it. 2 plays later, the Eagles end up scoring. That is smart situational football, and I love to see it. Look, that's the type of stuff that leads to winning games. That's the type of stuff that leads to winning Super Bowls. And most importantly, that is the type of stuff that leads to winning a That Dude award. Now, who's getting the next and final That Dude award today? One might say, oh yeah, it's Haason Reddick, right? Because he was probably the best player on the field that day in that game. And he set the tone early with a strip sack. He had 2 sacks on the day. He was all over the place, especially early on in the game. He was the best player on the field, especially in the first half. Or you might think it's Lane Johnson, who, despite re-tearing that exact same groin injury that he's been dealing with this season, he re-tears it again, but he still absolutely manhandled the beast, the monster that is Nick Bosa. In fact, that whole Eagles offensive line really handled that 49ers D-line. But Lane Johnson, man, he is a star in my book. So if you thought it was going to be Haason Reddick, or if you thought it was going to be Lane Johnson, guess what? You're right. They're both getting one. Well-deserved Lane, well-deserved Haason. On Sunday, both of you guys were absolutely that dude for your team. But hey, don't hold your breath waiting on an actual award to come in the mail, because guess what? It ain't coming. Guys, that's all the awards I have to hand out today. Tomorrow, remember, Chiefs, AFC, we're going to go over that one. Thank you so much for watching Juiced Up right here on GallerySports.com. That is your one-stop shop for immediate insight and information. I'm Rachel Van Orania, and I will see you mañana.